Hey everyone, and welcome back to Into the Dead. There is at least one of you out there that would like to see more of this, and maybe I was just looking for an excuse to really continue this, but that is enough for me. We are back. Last time we explored a few locations. Can I actually check the map from here? No, I cannot. So let's just go back down here and look at the map of the city. I think, did we go to like 2 or 3 locations? We at least, I believe it was last time we went to the church, or was it somewhere else? I can't even remember. We at least went to the Galaxy Zone, where we did not bring enough weapons to clear for our next hideout. That is somewhere where we want to go back to today. I think if, like, looking at this, just like eyeballing it, I would like to go to the US Route 93 as well, just to check it out, because that could be interesting. I think we should have enough exploration range from the arcade as well to reach this. It'll probably be around the same as it is now, maybe even a little bit closer, but not by much. We can also find we found a trailer. Okay, there may be some supplies here, but it's hard to know for certain. What about this one? Is that the same? Yeah, so these are things that we had just kind of heard about apparently, so we are not quite sure what's there. That's that V-Sync issues is kind of bothering me. Usually it's not something I notice, but it's kind of right in your face here. Yeah, so let's see. We have Penny here. I would really like for her to get rid of these nightmares, which means, again, you'll be spending time in the communal area, I think. You're not quite tired yet, but you might be after this. So we might have 1 or 2 scavengers with someone else if we don't just stay at home. We did, however, make ourselves a gun, whatever this is called, weapons bench. So we are definitely going to be making some weapons as well, since so far we've relied on finding them in the wild or while we scavenge. Do we have someone that is good at crafting weapons? I'm not sure we do. No, you're good at cooking. Yes, so we don't have anyone that is good at, what's it called, making weapons. But let's see, you are not good for scavenging. No, let's have you cook some food, however much we can. Just the one, okay. Yeah, see, this is why we actually really want to go to the arcade, because of the water. Let's see, we have... What are your traits? Blunt weapon damage reduced. But that's blunt. Blunt only. What about you? How are you? You might actually be quite... oh, but you're both tired and hungry. Well, I guess you're going out then. Maybe we're just all staying at home, honestly. Let's see. You need to eat just a little bit at least, and you need to sleep. I don't think there's any 2 ways around that. You are sleeping, so the question is just, what are we doing with you? I think we are crafting some weapons, so we'll have a... the knight here will stay at home, because we want some... I think we have decided on the knife. Can't see why we would make the hammer, honestly, over any of this. It's more noise, it's slower, and it has the same damage and durability as the knife. Let's see. You're kind of cheaper to make, maybe, with more accessible materials. Maybe we do something like this. Maybe we even create another knife just to have it. We'll be running very low on gears, whatever that part is actually called. But let's do that. Let's do that. Penny gain drained or we lost drained. Yes, that's okay. We lost 2 barricades. Ah, you still have the nightmares. That's so difficult to get rid of. Well, you're gonna be sleeping no matter what. And Rahul, you... Oof, I don't know. You can, I guess, build some barricades. Could we build a bed? We got enough, right? Oh, that might have been a mistake that we didn't get someone to build a bed. Yes. Okay, you'll be building the bed. Oh, I have a sneeze coming. Okay, I think we're good for now. I think you are going to be building barricades. Let's do that. And you will be scavenging. Okay, so I think we're gonna go back and we will learn something new here as well this time around, because we will see if the what's it called? The enemies respawn. I'm thinking we'll grab honestly one of each, because we can... I don't understand why we would grab the hammer, but I guess again because it's cheaper. It's easier materials to come by. So if there's any zombies around that are kind of isolated, we can use the hammer. Otherwise, we can just go as is. Did we need a lockpick? Ooh, I can't remember. I don't think so, but let's bring one just in case. Okay, I think we are good to go. Use your flashlight to light up dark areas. That is a good tip. Okay, let's see. Second try. Guess we'll see straight away. The power is here. I don't see any zombies around at the moment. I see the corpses. Oh, hello. Okay, you're blocked. I think we are good. I think it doesn't respawn, so this shouldn't take too long really to go through this then. Okay. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. I know for realism, that'll probably be arguments to be made that it's. Well, we shouldn't be running no matter what. It's a bit of a shame, but I for one really enjoy that. I can track my progress. Okay. What button is it? It's Y. Let's grab all that, because why not? I don't think we went in here. No. You know what? We don't know what's in there, and I think we need to kill that guy kind of quickly. So let us equip the knife, because he does turn around, but we don't really have time to look at this area in here. We just have to go in and kill him. And we can see someone walking about upstairs as well, because whatever it is, this blur doesn't really quite stretch to the edge of the screen. Down you go. Ooh, crowbar, very nice. I'll take it. That's good durability on the crowbar. Ooh, okay, remain calm. A few scattered belongings lie next to a grimy mattress. Someone had been living in this storage room. The squatter had been using a crumpled evacuation flyer as a makeshift coffee filter. The ink has bled, making the text difficult to read. Okay. We can even get on top of the... up to the roof. Yes, that's it. Back to shelter, as I thought. See, the problem is, if there's someone walking around in there... Okay, we can actually duck down. Okay, that's good. I think we're gonna go ahead and... grab this. Oh, this is what we shouldn't be doing. How did she hear us? I don't know if she can come down here. They don't seem to care about the lights. You know, you're kind of a problem right there. I mean, we kind of have to go up here, right? Oh, there's one up there as well. Well, I suppose let's take this one first. Maybe we can go around and take the one down here from the other side. I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't sneak. Okay, that's fair. That made a lot of noise. Okay, well, so far this has been pretty bad all around. I think the door is open over there. Definitely hear someone. But it could be from downstairs as well. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Well, all undead cleared. You're now able to move in. Really? Okay. Okay, this was really bad. That was really, really bad. Can we go in there? No. That was just all out horrendous. But what's done is done. At least we finished it. Is there anything over here? There is. Okay, medicine is good. I guess all this is as well. Electrics, junk food. Can't grab that. Let's go ahead and honestly leave that. I don't know if it'll still be here when we get back. Okay, well, off to a pretty rough start, but at least we got ourselves a new hideout. Okay. I wonder if later maybe we can actually split up our survivors. Okay, Penny did lose drain, that's good, so she did get some rest. Rahul gained drained. Evacuation. The scattered government papers and public service announcement flyers list several evacuation points, but Harshaw Park seems to be the closest. We should check it out. This might be our best chance to get out safely before things get worse. Okay. Evacuation complete. Remain calm plan available. All survivors gain the hope state. Ooh. Okay. We got some hope. Mental state. In dark moments it helps to believe you can make it back to the light. Restore morale every phase spent in this state. Last 5 phases. Okay. Let's see. We should have gotten like an extra bed now. Yeah, that's very beautiful, but I guess whatever works. So we want to go prepare. No, we want to move shelter. Move your survivors to this shelter. Survivors assigned to stations or map locations will be unassigned. Any crafting process will be cancelled or reimbursed. Yes. Okay, so we just want to move instantly. That's what I wanted to check. Okay. Looks like that caused it a phase. That's fine. Yeah, they're all tired now. That's perfect. Yep. You do need a break. That's fine. You will get your break. Right there, someone else was drained as well. That's Raoul, and I think someone else, honestly. But now we can at least a little bit quicker catch up. We'll go and explore the hideout. You can sleep there. Who else? Aubrey, that's fair. You had a tough night. Let's see what we have here, though. What can we craft? Lockpicks, medical area, and a workbench. Nothing new, I guess. Can we upgrade this? Not yet. Maybe with the workbench level 2 that we are actually extremely close to being able to get. And the zombies are right outside. As always. We have a fair amount of barricade. You are going scouting no matter what. I don't think we are going to be able to loot this location after we move in. Because, you know, a lot of it is different. We can't climb down here either. I'm guessing that's because there's zombies outside. Maybe even downstairs, honestly. They raised the ladder. That's probably a good idea. But they are only entering from one place, actually. That makes it a nicely defendable location, to be honest. Okay, well. You're not gonna let those bastards grind you down. Let's click the right button here instead, and you can eat some junk food. And then a vegetable soup. And you will be going scouting. Yes, we can indeed. Overwhelmed. Ooh. Wow, okay, we're not going there. Yes, we are going here. Prepare scavenge. What do we want to bring? We want to bring a knife. And let's bring the crowbar as well. And let's bring a lockpick. Honestly, this should probably be fine. I honestly think that using the noisy weapons is just a overall bad idea. Maybe I just don't understand combat quite yet. I clicked the wrong button. Go scavenge, and we have you. What would you be doing? You would like to sleep, but you're not going to be sleeping. So you're going to be making a barricade. I'm hoping that we will find at least 3 wood planks, so we can maybe get the upgraded workbench. If you get surrounded, hold run to try pushing past the undead. Oh, that is interesting to know. Okay, well, this is unknown. Let's head back to shelter straight away, that's fine. Let's see what we have here. We have some tacos. Good start. Oh, there's gonna be a zombie in there, right? Yep. Where are you going? Can I hide somewhere? No. Can I kill you up here? Okay. I'll take it. Okay, junk food, that's probably to be expected, right? I can probably get down here, right? Ooh. Ah, someone was sleeping here. Well, hopefully they're not here anymore. Okay, skillet, some food, bottled water, that's nice. Sugar and coffee beans. What can we use sugar for? Useful for crafting? I bet it is. Maybe some recipes we can unlock later on. Broken pistol. Well, so far it's not really what we've been after, but... HB boots and hats. A bolt cutter. Oh, to get into the back of the of the truck. Interesting. Okay, well, that unfortunately turned out to not be like super interesting, but also not super dangerous. We'll take that. Daphne is hungry. Daphne is rested, and so is Rahul. That's good. We lost 1. Yes. Okay. You can go ahead and eat some junk foods. Someone needs to rest. You need some food. You can eat 2 junk food, then you should be good for a bit at least. You need to rest. And honestly, you can go ahead and eat some food as well. And you have gnawing hunger. That's fair. Why don't you eat 2? And we are getting desperate for the bottled water here. We have 5 actually. Let's go ahead and make a lot of food then. Right, there was a water collector here, right? Ah, it's this one. Ah, it's right here. Crate filter. Okay. Very nice. Well, we know what you're doing. You are going out again. We are not going there, are we? Weapon and medical supplies may still be found here if they haven't already been taken. Okay. I don't think we quite finished the taxi depot. I don't remember if we finished all the others either. It would be nice. I remember that in as empty as everywhere else, still there may be some base resources there. I don't know if I don't know if this description changes depending on how much we've looted. I know that in this War of Mine, for instance, you could get an idea of how much, if it was worth going there or not. It would be nice if they had that here, or maybe we just haven't learned to... Maybe we just haven't learned to, you know, what's it called, to read it yet. We can actually move back straight away here. I wonder if that's gonna stay. I don't think this one did. I think we had to clear it out. Maybe it's because that's where we started, so we didn't technically clear it out for some weird reason. But I'm thinking we're gonna go here. We're gonna bring ourselves a knife and a lockpick and the crowbar. Sure, why not? Rahul, my friend, you are going to be doing that. Oh, okay. Okay, it creates a filter that then creates water. And it produces 10 of it. Ooh, that's actually nice. But we do need some, what's it called? Fabric for it. That's fair. Can we get out here? No. I don't think we have much else to do with you, really. So you can sleep. I wonder, actually, if we can send... Can we send Cyril to scavenge? No. Would be kind of cool if you could send someone to another location. You know, of course they wouldn't come back with a full inventory, right? But maybe just a little bit here and there. Okay. Now what my gamer senses always tells me to go back a little bit to see if there's a secret, but didn't look like it. That's fine. A better Pilsner style beer at the bar. Okay. Okay, I hear someone. Oh my god. Not gonna bring anyone to me, right? Gonna force me into combat or anything here, straight off the bat. Bottled water, we'll take that. Looks clear to me. Let's close the door. Shit. There's one in the back there. Two in the back there. Come on with the lag, what's going on? There's someone moving in the back there as well. Inside that little check-in counter, junk food. Okay, I see you there. Let's wait for... I think it's a her to come back. Looks like she has a nice long path to walk. That's actually pretty good. It gives us a lot of time to get over here, because we know for now from experience that we are not safe behind a desk. There's one there. And that is why we are using the knife. Something to search. Police baton, I guess that makes sense. Some tape, very nice. Just want to see here. You do kind of duck behind there, so maybe here we would actually have been okay, but I'm not quite certain. This place seems like if we alert one, we alert a lot. I only have the one stealth weapon, right? Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. These two make a lot of noise. But we can only work with what we have. Yeah, why don't you slam the door open next time? Ooh. Okay, another police baton. Okay. Are you alive? Back there? Well, you're alive, but I think you're in the background. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god. Is this gonna be death? What is this? Why am I here? Oh my god. Okay, let's barricade that door and never go back there. Jesus, what? This place is huge. You know what? I'm not gonna jump through that. Even if I can. And now we can go down. I'm thinking we'll go up. Really like the locations, especially this one, honestly. It seems very detailed. Okay. And we eat that. Doesn't look like it. Oh, we don't have any more lockpicks. Okay. Anything out here? New locations. That's honestly something we've been looking for. How much of this can we grab? Nothing, evidently. Okay. Okay. What are we getting rid of here then? This is difficult. Let's transfer that. These are the same. I mean, we can't dismantle yet, so this seems a bit. This seems useless to grab still. Let's grab the fabric, I think, because that's probably what we want more at the moment. Still only the one though. We do have a couple of bottles that we could leave behind for metal. You know what? Screw the junk food. Grab the bandage instead. Something like that. Mercer High School and Best Electronics. I hate being out in the open like this. Medicinal herbs, pistol ammunition. Definitely hear a lot of zombies. They might be below. in the room that we can't get to yet. This place is insane. You know, I like the fact that there are zombies in the background or even in the foreground, right? That only activates if you make a lot of noise or if you fuck up. Oh, there's a big explosion in the back there. However, I'm not sure that I like the fact that they are so close to you. Ah, we're not going in there. They're gonna activate 100%. That they are so close to you that it's quite obvious that if you know they can see because they can spot you. So like the big room we walked through, it makes very little sense that we are able to actually sneak through that. I just realized we might have to sneak through it again to get back. I'm not sure if you can see me. Yes, exactly what we want. Wood. It's a bit risky though to right now to upgrade the workbench because we will be using all of our wood. We wouldn't be able to actually build any barricades. So I would honestly still like more. Okay, I see something wiggling in there, but you're in one of the cells. See, these guys 100% should be able to spot me. Oh, there's our wood. What do we drop? What do we drop? Maybe fastness. So we already have a full stack of those. See, now I think we can go ahead and craft the level 2 workbench. I'm not even here. My God. What on earth? Going on here? Oh my God, okay. Search. Okay. Nice. Cozy. This is open now, that's fantastic. You're not, okay. Yeah. Why don't you just stay in there? For now? And forever, please? Well... You don't have any choice. I don't think it matters how fast I walk here as long as I'm stealthing, but... Someone in there as well. Weird. Okay. Well, honestly, all that we were only able to get to because we unlocked this door. Let's I know we are full, and we honestly probably should get on out of here, but there was someone shooting up here. Not sure how many more survivors we can really handle. You're barricaded from the other sides. Is that literally the... It might look like the room that where we saw those two zombies just standing. Is that a zombie? That is a zombie, yes. Weapon destroyed. That is unfortunate. Nothing there. Okay. Just do this. I think it's since we now know that the areas can change even during missions, I think it's a good habit to close the door after you. Well, we have no weapon equipped, and even if we don't have any stealth weapon, I think any weapon is better than no weapons. Well, maybe. Maybe the fists might actually not be too bad. Okay. Where's the shooter? Lockpick? That means that if we really wanted to, we could actually go all the way back now and continue. But we won't. I don't think my heart can take much more. No? Stealth, you dumbass. You're not going through the door, no. Not sure if there's any... I haven't figured it out yet, at least. If the combat, if there's any way to... you know, do your full... Oh, they came from in there. Sons of guns. If there's any way to do your full hits, and then maybe run out or dodge the incoming one. You're still standing there. That's just fine. So I think Daphne is a decent enough scavenger, but the haunted is just awful. The blade expert and the sneaker though is really good. Okay, well, we are out of here. Okay, I think all things considered, that could have gone a lot worse. Okay, that's apparently it. We hope you enjoyed the demo. Wishlist now to stay updated on early access launch in 2025. Okay, so there is a launch planned at least for this year. Oh, that's such a shame. I would have loved to go back to the police station, but you know, the demo had to end at some point. I would love to feature this on my channel when it comes out, and you honestly might see it. But that's down the line. It's in the future. I don't like to plan too much, because there's just so many games, and it takes a while to get through just the one game, you know. So plans change all the time. Even just playing one game and then having a plan for a game after that, sometimes it's not even, you know, it's not even viable. I think it's a good idea to just have the backup, but I don't like to plan ahead too much. But I'd say there's at least a decent chance that this might return to the channel when it launches at some point. I hope you enjoyed this. I had tons of fun playing through it, and I can't wait to play some more. For now, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.